Hello. Sorry I'm a bit late. Just get this up here. Lots of adjusting. Should be good. I was just finishing up a meme. Let me just open the chat. Ugh, the sun is right in my eyes. See if I can get some music. Apologies for the shaky cam. Just wanted to bring it in a little bit closer. Hello, welcome. Alright, I got one more character to draw here. Hello, welcome. Hey, Cole, welcome. Thank you for coming. Art, the Gray. What's up, the Gray? There's two Grays, that's what I was gonna say. Link for the drawing pad. This is a Wacom Cintiq. I believe it's 13 inches. It's very good. I highly recommend it. And then I use Clip Studio Paint. I don't think I can link in... Yeah, no problem. I don't think I can link in the chat. I'm good, Ko. How are you? I need to like turn his eyes slightly so they're all looking at the same thing. That looks a bit better. You're good? Awesome. Glad to hear it. I worked this morning, so I'm a bit tired, but I'm glad I'm going live. I'm just finishing up a little meme. You will see the end results of this. I'm hoping to post it on Sunday. I got pretty good views last Sunday for what I posted then, so that's what I'm gonna do. I want a different mouth than this. Working on a character you're almost done with? Awesome. Hi, Potty. Potty on your world. Who are these people? These are my characters. They're my original characters from my original series. My webcomic, Devices and Chargers. These characters haven't been introduced yet, but I still like drawing them sometimes. This is Jacques, Inez, Champagne, and Conda. Hi, oi, 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 oi. Thank you, the Gray. I made a meme with Jacques because he's like meme lord. So I can't resist making memes of him. You have a story on your channel? That's cool. What's on the story? What's on the haps today? Oops, that's not the right layer. Do that in a second. can totally not see Champanye's ears because of his hair. Only the underside of them. His hair is so hard to draw. I need to draw him more often so I can get better at drawing it. Oops. You have a sad story? No, no sad stories. Big old curl on his head because he's a goofball. Okay, I need to adjust his hair quite a bit to fit to the face. I guess it wasn't that much that I needed to adjust it. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, YouTube is pretty strict about what it keeps on online. So you might not have followed like the guidelines perfectly and all that. That's valid. You know, they're both she, her, he's he, him. But yeah, he is a boy. But that is valid. He's kind of pretty. Lots of people thought Jacques and him in that one video were girls. They're both pretty boys, so that makes sense. Thank you, the Gray. I'm sure Jacques thought the same too. I love defying gender by making characters that are the gender. They are gendering exactly effeminate. Definitely need to make his head smaller. Hold on. They mad as heck. Can you guess why they mad as heck? What does Jacques do? Yep, you right. That's what it is. Jacques be doing something again. Hi, Cabin. How you doing? I found an audio the other day, or a video rather, that I wanted to use the audio for a video with Jacques. This is just their reaction to what happens in that video, and I'm gonna put them at the very end. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it, so. Look forward to that this weekend. Yeah, his name I spelled kind of weird. My friend from France told me that I spelled it like Ja'Aqui, which you would put an apostrophe by the J, which means to acquire, which is very fitting for him because he has 3 charger partners and he just acquires charger partners all the time. Ha ha ha. Get it? Cool cabin. Let's see. I think I have a busy day tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to go to your live, but I'll see if I can. They are very grump. So grump. Let me move them down a bit. Scoot them in. Creeps! Yeah, I've had a couple creeps come in here before. They be talking some weird shit, you know? It's like, what do you want from me? I suppose I could have shown them up here, like, because I have this open, but oh well. This is so the drawing right now. I appreciate that. It's the #1 drawing in the world right now? Is that what you mean? What? Why are you mad? Oh, is that... Wait! Oh, okay, I get what you mean now. That is so the drawing right now. I get that. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit slow. No, that's literally them. That is literally them. Yes. I feel like I should put those exact emojis as the like caption for them in the video, so I'm gonna save a screenshot of those. Your contribution, thank you. My nose is a little runny, I don't know why. So a little lore about them. I think I'll just drop a little lore just for fun, just because I like to. Inez is Jacques' childhood friend. They grew up together, so she's known him the longest. And they kind of low-key fell in love. But Jacques is polyamorous. And she's okay with that kind of relationship, just as long as she knows that she's still special to Jacques. and he always has to make sure that she knows. But Jacques is still kind of a flirt, so he'll flirt with anybody, including Easton or like his fans and stuff like that, so it can make the three of them very jealous. So that's kind of the context here. Hi, Rush. Maybe I'll help. I don't know what you mean by that, Rush. So Ines is... I'll have to look at her lore. I think she's from Sweden. She grew up in Paris, where she met Jacques. Kanda is from Thailand. They met her in... I forget where I put the European tower. It's either in Spain or in France, but I'm not sure. I think it's Spain. I'll have to fact check myself on that too. So they're supposed to be second season characters, so I haven't fully fleshed out the story for them, like lore wise. But I still very much enjoyed them, and I look forward to introducing them in the comic. And Champagne, she was second, his Jacques' second partner, Charger partner. And Champagne was his third, which he met off-season in France when they ran into each other, which is what I animated on my channel. Yes, the characters here are from a different base from the one that we're in right now. So the one that takes place in the first season, or the first part of the series, is in Canada, Toronto, Canada. The next part takes place outside of that, wherever I put it in Europe. Still don't remember exactly where. I have it written down somewhere, I just don't remember. Oops, not that. You get so much lore drop on my lives. People are going to come back to these lives and be like, he told us everything from the beginning. We've been waiting all this time. Because I want this to be an animated series, so you'd probably have to wait for episodes to come out and stuff. Yes, season 2 is going to be in Europe. Wherever the heck I put it. Yeah, you're talking about like when you're doing a live stream and more people show up at the beginning, but then the rest of the live stream nobody else is there. I get that too. I think it just kind of falls out of the what's the word? Algorithm? Like you get a boost at the beginning of the live stream where people come in, but if nobody stays, then I think it falls off of the algorithm. That kind of happens to me every live. That's why we get new random people that are like, waggity boogity baggity, and then disappear. And it's like, where did you come from? Why are you here? And why did you leave? Hell yeah, P. Kanda is definitely tsundere. Champagne, semi-tsundere. think when I show my face, I'm not gonna be able to do music. Yeah, I do. I try to find you. There's royalty-free music on YouTube that you can play in the background. That's what I do. Yeah. So you like doing karaoke for your live streams? YouTube's probably not the best place to do that. I don't really know where the best place to do that is. You guys hear my cat? Yeah. Yeah, because YouTube's really strict about its copyright stuff. Yeah, if you play any copyright music, YouTube will hear it and clock you. Like, a lot of my live streams, I tried playing just some simple background music, not even anything that would be on the radio or nothing, and it still clocks you and it's like, you are copywritten. I feel like Champagne's suit color is not right. It's like the same as Conda's. It should be yellow tinted. Okay, that's better. Oh, okay, so yeah, you just play music while you're doing art? What is your problem, cat? She's just screaming at me. Yeah, no, it's definitely just like, you can't play copywritten music. If you play it in your ear, like if you put on headphones or something, maybe you could do that and sing along to it, then it won't clock the music. That way you can listen to music while you're working. I've done that before. The chat dies and restarts the live, then it happens 8 more times. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube's algorithm is bad at letting people know when you're live or just spreading the word at all. You know me, I've got almost 30K subscribers right now. I have 13 people in here right now. Okay, so it's like an actual glitch, it sounds like. That's annoying. Maybe you can, like, ask YouTube about it. They're notoriously bad at getting back to people, but it's worth a try. Oops. I got hiccups. Okay, that should finish that. Nice. Okay, bye, Cabin. I'll probably be streaming for the next 30-40 minutes. Want to get to what I want to get to, which is doing another expression sheet. I wanted to ask, who of the 8 main cast would you like to see an expression sheet for, Co? Like, between these 8. I wait patiently for your answer. Ava or Divet, valid. I'm feeling like I'm gonna do Divet because he's a bit more expressive than Ava is. So let me just get this canvas size because I forgot what size I made this. Oh, it's just the regular size. Okay. No, don't save it. I didn't do anything to it. Okay. Yeah, definitely. If Ava makes any expressions, it's definitely going to be unique. So, alright. Let's see. I want one like... This one's going to be, huh? This one's going to be... Let's do a big smile. And this one... Maybe looking up. Kind of. Maybe this one could be silly, wistful. Like, he's thinking about Ava. So let's put thinking TBA, thinking about Ava. Also, what's the difference between black suits and the white ones? Charges the other device? No, so that's just like an aesthetic preference. A lot of device pairs have the same color. So like Yanryo and Alima have the same black with their own colors. Serene and Easton have white with their own colors. Ava and Divet, they don't match. I feel like Divet would like to, but this is kind of just the suit that he has. Probably just based on his old partner who has a black suit. And then Chastity and Everett have 2 different suits because Everett's the champion and Chastity's brand new and she gets a brand new suit and she likes the white one better probably. For them, I definitely wanted them to have like a theme so that they'd be the same color, white-ish. They're all technically different colors, different tints, because hers is purplish, his is kind of orangish, hers is pinkish, and even the white has like pink tint, bluish tint, greenish tints. So they're all very unique. Yeah, just for style. Okay, and then 2 more. Maybe this one will be scared. And then this one will do a profile. I did sad profile for Leon's. probably just do the sad one still. Hey, boyfriend. Yes, both Ava and David had partners before each other. Um, Before they met, they kind of had bad pairings, just personality wise. They didn't really get along with their last partners just because they were so different. Um, Ava's last partner does come back in the second season. David's you get to meet in the first season as well. So, you made an OC? That's awesome. What's their name? Yeah, Ava and David's story is really cute. They met after they just broke it off with their last partners. They're like, you're partnerless, I'm partnerless, let's give it a try. And they really got along. Sorta, like Sky, that's cool. Yeah, do they have designs? Are you in the Discord? You should put it in the Discord. Were you the one that commented that the Discord link wasn't working? I need to update that. Maybe I'll just post another post about it. Oh, right. Yeah, definitely post it in the Discord. Where did Pumpkin go? Hold on a second, I need to go find that cat. She's kind of distressed right now. I'll be right back. If I can stand up, my foot is asleep. Alright, I found her. Just didn't want her to hide somewhere I couldn't find her. Alright. I kind of want David to have a silly haircut when he first meets Ava and gets a better haircut, but I'm not sure exactly what it would be. I originally had him have spiky hair, so maybe it could be that. Why do I write predominantly queer characters? Because I am queer, and because I believe queer stories deserve to be told. What about you? I could say the same about Yuko. Huh? Have you seen that shark that's like, I am not queer, I am not queer, I am not queer. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, it's okay. Either accidentally queer or because I like to. Yeah, that's valid too. Whoops, all queer, just like whoops, all berries or something like that. Something, something, whoops, all queer. That is the sad boy. Oh, he's so sad. Alright, let's do... Make it a bit smaller. Perhaps. Oops. Put that back. Like half of them I just give them backstory friends and they have a wife. I mean, period. And they had a wife. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with some wife. Meow. We're gonna do the cheat. Flip. Yeah. Oh, you're definitely more than friends. There, you're her wife now. I love that. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's like the old history stories where they talk about obviously queer people and saying they were very close friends or they're dear friends. It's like, dude, that's gay. Didn't know you were queer. I just thought it was what you liked writing. Oh, yes, I am queer. I identify as a gay man. Ha ha ha. I love the queers. I went to a college full of queers, so exactly. Historians will call them roommates, exactly. Lalo Loki. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. You have to definitely do one of David's big crooked smiles, because when David smiles, it's like sunshine. It fixes eyebrows, they don't feel right. There we go. It's a little bit more shy smile. Thank you, Loki. I don't know if I said thank you already, but I appreciate that. Most recent character, the one I'm working on now, her design is inspired off a drag queen. Love that. Drag queens have so many good looks. So it is not a shock that artists find inspiration from them. Ooh, a noble. Okay, I like that. What? What in tarnation? Now I gotta get this face correct. This is not going well. The question was your favorite art style and why do you like it? If you don't know, it's fine. Oh, that's a big question. I really love when anime kind of styles are mixed with more realism and you get like realistic paintings but with an anime style. I think that's really cool. But I really admire like unique cartoon art styles that you can tell someone took a lot of time cultivating. I love lots of different art styles. Ah, the noble is in quotes because she's not a noble anymore. She was exiled from her kingdom by her aunt to be a half drow? What's that? I'm not familiar with the term. Ooh, look at me forgetting one of my character's features again. I almost always forget David's little stripes on his face. Those are from his allele dysfunction. They're pretty cool. I like them because they don't really suit his personality, and you wouldn't expect him to act the way he does, just based on his looks. A drow is an elf from the Underdark. They have a lot of stigma and hate against them due to their violent past. Okay. Interesting. So her aunt exiled her because she was part drow? To be honest, you should have more people watching. This is really cool. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Bean. Good morning, Cookies. How did you sleep? I really appreciate that, Bean. I wish more people would watch too. I'm almost to my goal of monetizing my channel, everybody. I would really appreciate the help sharing and stuff. So if you can share my videos on other platforms and link to my YouTube, that would be a great help. Slept pretty good. First time I got to catch a stream in ages. Yeah, I actually got to stream a little bit later today because my sister got home a bit early, so I postponed it a bit until she went out to dinner. Share your channel with my friends because they would probably like your art too. Well, thank you, Bean. I would really appreciate that. Lots of art to be looked at for sure. When you have to look at your own character reference sheet. Of course you do. That's why you have the reference sheet. Don't ever be ashamed to look at your reference. Thank you, Sage. Yes, it's a David expression sheet. I love you for remembering David. Oh, she lived in the castle secretly for 128 years? Wait, I missed part of it. She was found out because her mother unfortunately passed away, and against her aunt's will, she went to the funeral with her. Oh, I see. That's cool. I love your stories, Ko. You should always keep writing. Doinks. Should probably make this one a bit smaller too. I don't need that one. Oops. Can never forget David. He's my fella design-wise and probably personality-wise. Let's be real. Love that. Davidkin. We love that. Do you have any tips for a starter on digital art? I don't. When I first started digital art, I really didn't like it. It feels completely different from drawing on paper. No matter what they tell you, it's completely different. You just have to kind of push yourself to get used to it. It helps a lot to have a good tablet. This tablet's really good. iPads, Procreate, that's where I started. But every tablet has like a learning curve, so just be prepared to learn to draw again, basically. It's not as hard as just learning to draw completely from scratch, but it's still a learning curve. Keeps the illusion that she's a noble, but she doesn't actually know how nobles act. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. Can't wait for the comic to get on Webtoon or something. I need the fellas so bad. Yes. I need much more material than I have. I'm on the 7th episode. So I'm not sure how many episodes I should have before I can pitch it to Webtoon to get it posted. But I'm excited as well. Hello, 1-800 I love Maury. Ko said I don't, the realest thing artists can say to others than practice. I didn't realize the thing. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely just practice. Thank you, Sage. You make me blush. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little goober. Here, did you want to see the other expression sheet I did? This is for Leon. This is the finished type. This is how I want Divet to look. This is the antagonist of Devices and Chargers. He a little shit. As Ko says, she's a bit of a perfectionist, but as her story kind of gets unraveled, I kind of want her whole makeup and clothes to change. Oh, to be more like a clown? That's cool. He is so gender. He's very gender. He's a bicon as well. But he's giving gender. Him, David gives gender. I feel like Ava definitely gives gender. These three give gender. Jacques gives gender. I love characters that give gender. Period. I don't want to be a little shit, but I want to be him so bad. I feel that. He's got a lot of feigned confidence. But feigned confidence is better than no confidence, maybe. I don't know. You fake it till you make it kind of attitude. I feel like I'm not using the page to its fullest. Move this down. Move, dive it. Bottom one down a bit. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better compositionally. What is that? There we go. Period. I love characters that give gender. Period. And I said what I said. Her hair is naturally curly, but she straightens it to look more professional. Ooh. How long is her hair? Because if it's like really long when it's curly, it's going to be extra long when it's straight. Let's do this one next. Oops. Elbow length? Nice. That would be pretty. Have an idea for a drawing you could do. First, draw a character as the opposite gender. Next, draw a different style for each character. Finally, draw them as little blobs. I like that. That's cute. So a gender bend, a different style from what I'm used to, and then little blobs. That could be a fun live. I'll take a screenshot of your suggestion. Maybe I'll put it in the Discord. I'll have a suggestions for live section. When curly, just below the chin. So it must be really curly, like spirals. That's awesome. Something like this. incredibly curly hair comes from her mother. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Australia is getting cold again. Oh, no, it's getting warm over where I live. I'm over in the States in Massachusetts. Characters that give gender. I was just thinking about that again. Um, if you've ever seen or read Black Butler, Yana Toboso's art style is probably my favorite ever. Now that I think about it, her art style is so polished and pretty, and all of her characters give gender so hard. So that would be my icon. Autumn is in full swing and cooling down. I read Autumn as autism. Autism is also in full swing. Unlike her mother, she straightened her hair when her mother kind of went against a lot of noble stereotypes. She wasn't incredibly professional. Ah, okay, so she's trying to be less like her mother. I see. Oh my god, yes. If you should read the manga just because the art style is so much better and it progresses like it's like an unfurling flower, like the designs and the characters and like the just the art um improvement. You didn't think it could get better. It's just like mind-blowingly good. Yana Toboso is like everything to me. Said it sounds sadistic, but I can't wait to see what David looks like scared. He looks the same as usual, but I will try to make it as scared as possible. David's like a prey animal for real, like a deer or something. This seems too big as well. Let me get this down. Scared is his natural state. His natural state is anxiety. I feel bad for making him so anxious because anxiety sucks. I think I have one character that gives gender, and it's Reyes. He looks a bit androgynous. Love that. Currently on a Given reread binge. I haven't read Given. He looks the same as usual. Insane. Yes. I should read Given. I watched Sasaki Tomiyano, and I have one of the. This is not what his hair looks like. I have one of the mangas I got for a gift for my birthday, I think last year. Because Sasaki Tomiyano is like some of the most sweet, like, what's the word? If you have a sweet tooth, it's blown up. You know what I mean? What is that called? I forget what the phrase is. Like, it's one of the sweetest, most adorable, pure shows that I've probably ever watched in my life. His natural state is anxiety is me for real. Yeah. Yeah. I've been feeling that recently. Tooth rotting. Thank you. Tooth rotting fluff. You get me. You know what I'm talking about. If you think your tooth is rotten now, if you watch Sasaki Tomiyano, your tooth is gone. It's disintegrated. It's some of the sweetest stuff I've ever seen. So she kind of rejects anything about her mother since she sees her mother as everything that she could do better. Exactly. No more teeth. If you watch Sasaki Told Me, I know you have gums for your mouth. That's it. That's it. Awesome. I will look at it after the live. Someone's hitting whistle notes outside my apartment. What the hell? It's probably a kid playing outside. That was a crazy high note. This is giving a bit more like disgust than but I think that's fine. I think it's enough It's like a disgusting what? Oh, let me flip this. Oh my god, it's crooked as hell. That's alright. I'll fix it later. Alright, we're doing scared next. We'll save thinking about Ava for last. Real talk though, you ever have a series change you irrecoverably into person me was given? I need to read that then. I would say that Black Butler changed my life irrecoverably. Specifically, not any of the main characters in the series. It's actually CL's father and his best friend. I put in quotations because they were roommates. You know what I'm saying? History will call them roommates. Ko says, she starts out as a wizard, but I definitely want her to branch out into a bard later to show her more performer heart. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. That would be fun in a campaign to see. So, Ryan Reynolds, her boyfriend, asked, I don't remember if I asked this question already, but why did you start doing this and what inspired you? I remember the day that I first started drawing, I sat down and started drawing Sonic characters because I actually liked the Sonic comics and I watched Sonic X and I just wanted to draw the characters. And that's really what got me started. My first original characters were from a different series from this called The Spirit Tower. And those were the first human characters that I started drawing. And I just ended up wanting to make my own stories. I really admired animation from a young age, and I wanted to be an animator. So that's why I made the characters, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I like how there's different flavors of Yeah. Hello, the Gray. Thank you. Yes, I did miss you. You know them? You know them? Cookies? If you know... Yes, Sonic X slaps. If you know who I'm talking about, Vincent and Diedrich changed my life. I tell you what, Diedrich is like my favorite character. And he's in this new season that's coming out. I am so hype. I need to turn on the light. It's getting dark in here, and this is blasting me in the eyes. My Cintiq. Yes, CL's dad is handsome. He's so handsome. Has Been Hotel. I do like Hasbin's art style. I'm not a huge fan of the writing, but the art style is really cool. Yes, he was in the Public School Arc trailer, indeed, and he was in it. Yes, I will turn on my light. And yes, she would definitely be a glamour bard. I agree. You like the character development from Hasbin? I don't remember if I watched all of the first season. I don't think I did. But from what I saw of it, I can see where you're coming from. Let me just turn on the lamp. There we go. Now I will not be blinded. Do I read any books? I do not read books. I need to read books. I read manga mostly because I'm more of a visual person because I have ADHD, so reading just it overwhelms me. But I do write a lot, so I need to read more so I can get more worldly with my writing. But yeah, unfortunately I don't read a lot. My favorite books when I was a kid was Percy Jackson, and then Heroes of Olympus. I honestly preferred Heroes of Olympus to Percy Jackson, and I loved that they connected the two of them. Me too, it's always hard because I got dyslexia, yeah. Feel that. I don't have dyslexia, but I can agree with like the difficulties of having a learning disability or something like that. Words. Okay, hell. Got the flavor of ADHD where I hyper focus on anything I'm consuming. Yep, same. If I find a book that's like written in a way that I like, I definitely will read it, like religiously. But I don't often find books that are written in ways that I like. ADHD and dyslexia, that is tough. That is tough. It's also hard because I have calculated, which is a math disorder, which I don't see numbers right. Oh! I'm using speech to text so it didn't come out right. Oh, that's okay. I think I got what you mean. We all be in here with ADHD. Hot take with Percy Jackson because Bianca hate is so forced. I feel that. Yeah. No, it's definitely just because she's like a female character. A lot of female characters, especially back in old fandoms, would just get shit for no reason other than they were female characters who either got in the way of ships or whatever, or were just cool, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I don't have any of that ADHD, but I'm bipolar. That's also tough. One of my best friends has bipolar. I know about that. Gotta make sure this is looking balanced. I think I need to spread the eyes out a bit. Oops. It's Jess. Hello, Jess. Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. Okay. I've been looking for a book to read because I need to read more books. So I'll write a note. Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. I appreciate the recommendation. Oh, I love Calypso and Leo, same. Hi, Jess. Thank you for coming. Here's what I have so far, the character sheet. I'm working on Dive It. I have suggestions. Powerless by Lauren Roberts is a really good one. Okay. Powerless, Lauren Roberts. What was the other one? Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I think I've heard of that one. I'll write that down. Okay, thank you, Kevin. I will look into these. She didn't leave Nico. She knew he was safe and protected and understand why she wanted to leave Nico. She was 12 and wanted to see the world and who turned down Artemis. I mean, that's true. Nico did have it tough, but... Thank you, Gray. The Gray. Thank you, Jess. Off topic, but if there's not a matching drawing of Ava thinking about David, I think my heart might break. There will obviously be a matching image or drawing of Ava thinking about David because that's all they think about is each other. I'm in the wrong layer. Next gate. Yeah. All of them were way too young. We were kids when we were reading it, so we were like, yeah, this would be cool if we could do this. I can totally do this. But like looking back on it now that I'm older, I'm like 12 years old and you're going to fight like giant monsters and gods, like, oh my god. These kids are cooked. I hate them too. It's crazy. Most hated characters. Just said meanwhile at 12 I was wearing skirts over jeans like it was cool. Exactly. Like, what's up with that? Kind of wish I didn't watch the movie before I read the first book because I didn't get the rush that most people have when they get to read the book without showing the movie. Yeah, I get that. I was excited when the first movie came out. I was like, oh boy, they are going to make the movie just like the book. And it was nothing like the book, and I was upset. So, really disappointing. Does anybody watch the series yet? Is that out yet? Or am I crazy? Maybe I should check. Selena? I don't know that character. Is that from Percy Jackson? Or is that from Heroes of Olympus? And then I do like comics very much. Did I take any college for art? I am past college. I'm gonna date myself. I am turning 26, 26 on the 7th of May. I graduated college with an art degree and a degree in visual storytelling. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, ATL Core for real. She was an Aphrodite character in Percy Jackson. I barely remember her. I like barely remember her. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of female characters just get hate because people don't like women in general, which is a bad thing. I sound 12 years old? Is it just the way I talk stupid? She didn't do much to the last book. cabin is 31. That's cool. My vocal pattern? I see. Yeah, I see. I'm not 31. Alright, listen. I'm gullible. I'll believe anything you say. So you gotta be careful what you say. If you have a webtoon, then I think you would like School Bus Graveyard. Okay. School Bus Graveyard. It sounds cool. I'm taking your suggestions. Because I need more content to consume. 13, I see. My older siblings also sound like you, and it's like disconcerting. So wait. I'm confused. Do I sound old enough, or do I sound like a 12-year-old? Oh my god, and weirdos come on your stream and you're 13? I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight them. No weirdos in your stream. I just feel like this expression isn't scared enough. Raise the brows. Oops. Looks a bit better. Hello, Soda Demon. You try to mod for her? That's good. Sound old enough. My older siblings are 23 and 27. Well, thank you, Cookie. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I like words. I like pronouncing words correctly. That's one of my favorite things to do. A creep said he was in love with you? Ew. Ew. I can't stand that. Mm-mm. Makes me sick. I'll come in there and stand there like a bodyguard. Mods, get this guy banned. I don't know if I like this expression at all. That's tough for me. Be careful, children. That's a lot of sodium. No, for real, yeah. I'm sorry, Shammy Lammy. It's okay that you can't speak right. You know? Nobody's gonna get on your ass about it here, especially. What the heck is going on here? I need to make this smaller. Okay, that's correct. Ew. You can double the speed of live streams? That's crazy. Yeah, no, you're not the only one who makes sound effects when you're drawing. With each new David expression, my need to shake him grows. I feel that. I'm gonna change his mouth. I'm not sure if that is what the problem is, but I will try it. Maybe he's scream yelling. I need to make his eyes smaller. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if this is right. Just move this up a bit. And that does look a bit better, I think. It's a bit more expressive. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Just make sound effects to make them. There's no time or place. Yeah, I feel that. I'm always making sounds. I don't actually watch a lot of streamers, but cultural osmosis does things to you. For real. Thank you, the gray. Yeah, I think it's a lot better too. The other one just didn't feel enough, you know, it wasn't like giving the emotion I needed. Remember, if you're ever dissatisfied with something, you can always just redraw it. Nothing you draw is permanent unless you draw it in pen, and even then you can just start over and draw it on a different piece of paper. Period. Life lesson today. Doinks. Who am I drawing? This is David. He's my original character. This is his reference photo. He's a cutie patootie. This is another expression sheet I've done. This is Leon, another of my original characters. So I'm just doing what I did like this one, except with David. Alright, last one. And then we're gonna end the stream because I'm getting a little tired. I've had a long week. Let me see this one. Oh man, we gotta get dreamy with this one. Half-lidded eyes, of course. Looking up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to accomplish what I want with this, but we're gonna try. Hee hee, kicking my feet and giggling, hee hee hee. Glad school is over, that's good. I love gay people, I wish they were real, so real. 9 weeks left in school? Sheesh. It'll be longer. You're on mute. Hold on. Wait. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Online school ain't all it's cracked up to be, but then again, you don't have to be around a bunch of dumb people. I was homeschooled through high school and middle school. It was alright. I just had to do a lot of stuff by myself. Move this iron a bit. Iron? Does anybody know Stray Kids here? I'm a kid and I hate being around other kids. That's valid. I was homeschooled from 3rd grade, then I took online college and graduated with 3 degrees, one of which is in art. That's awesome, the Gray. Yeah, you know Stray Kids. Stray Kids. Yeah, the K-pop group. I'm actually going to go see them in June. We got tickets, me and my 2 sisters. We love Stray Kids. Yeah, I'm super lucky. I'm super happy about it. We were like 1,000th or something in line, so we were lucky enough to get tickets. We're going to go see them in New York. They're coming in June. I think the tickets have already sold out for East Coast at least. I don't know if they're going across the states. That's alright, Shammy. Yeah, but it's gonna be awesome. I'm super hyped. Let me get that dopey face on lock. Oh yeah, we got the squiggly mouth. Some Charlie Brown shit. Oh my god. Okay, this is panning out. That's great. Is that what you say, panning out? I don't know. I just say whatever I want. I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. Okay, that's not good at all. Let's not do that. Make this mouth a bit smaller. How long have I been drawing? You live 3 hours away from New York. That's awesome. How long have I been drawing? I've been drawing 15 years now. J-pop kind of guy, but I've heard their music around and it's a vibe. Every time someone asks me a question about what I say, I suddenly forget everything. Me. My dream is to be a K-pop idol. I have a music degree too. That's awesome, the Gray. I would love to have a music degree. I was classically trained on several instruments and have awards for singing. Oh my god, you should do it. I also I've always wanted to be an idol. I watched like Idol 7 and Love Live and stuff when I was younger, and I still watch Idol 7. And I still listen to the J-pop music and all that idols put out. I love it. I really admire idols, so if it's a dream of yours, you should definitely go for it. Alright, this is gonna need a lot of help. We're somewhere, but we're not where I want to be yet. Make the eyes smaller. This is the trouble I have, because I never sketch first. I just go right into kind of trying to draw the finished drawing, and it ends up looking a little wonky. Don't be like me. Let's put his head in his hand and squish his cheek a little bit. I think that'd be cute. Okay, Cabin. Idols are really cool. The industry is scary. Absolutely. Yes, the Gray. Remember me when you're famous. Your dream is field hockey. That's cool. Hockey's awesome. Thanks for coming, Shammy. See you, Shammy. Yes, you should go to the Olympics. That would be awesome. The literally own a company. That's so cool, the Gray. Oh, I like your art. I subscribe to thee. Okay, my live just started over. What the heck? You're welcome. Partner with other people to release songs but nothing in my name. That's awesome. You should keep doing that. I admire people who follow their dreams. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if this looks right at all. It's kind of dopey, but I might fix the hand later. Okay, I'm just not gonna do that. I don't draw fan art often, but something about your style and your vibe just makes me want to draw everyone. Oh, thank you. Just said I wanted to hear the secret combo. What was the secret combo, though? Fridays I have field hockey and track and field hockey practices. That's awesome, Kevin. Can I draw your characters and tag you? Please do. I would love to see that. No, I absolutely want you to. Thank you for the compliment, KYB13 Pretzel Girl. No, yeah, if you want to join our Discord too, I have a section where you can post fan art and everything of my characters. I would really appreciate it. Whoops. I'm gonna need to move him down. Meow. What happened to my life? There it is. What's the Discord? Let me put the link. Invite. Copy link. Hopefully you can grab that from the chat. I sent you all the link to join the Discord. Please join. You can post your own art or fan art on there, whatever you want. There's a section for feedback, and then there's a section just for like constructive criticism if you're looking for some. I'm happy to help with any references you need or suggestions, whatever. I love my little art community on here, and I wanted to connect with them better. Took me so long to realize I wasn't at the live marks. I was watching older parts. Oh, Jess, that's funny. I don't happen to have blue sky. I do not have blue sky. My flex is that I've been in the DC server the second it got created. You right. You have. That is a flex. Oh my gosh. I didn't draw his hair right. I need to draw it again. Draw it again. Just draw it again. Send me your Discord link later because it won't let me click and copy from my phone. Gotcha. I will. Oh, I see, Jess. Yeah, you've been cozy in bed with the live. I love that. I might adjust this drawing just because I'm not a huge fan of it. But I will do that later. I feel like his hair looks different in every drawing, but it is different angles, so I suppose that would be the case. I'm just being hard on myself. Alright, I will fix that later. Yeah, move him down so I can have the rest of his head in there. And it is that. Yes. I've done it. I will color these and make a video and post it. He is very messy headed. Yes. What is this? There we go. Thank you, Cabin. I'll see you. He does have very messy hair, yes. Awesome. I will see you then. It's been really fun. I had a great live. Thank you for all your support and chatting with me. Night night. Thank you, Jess. Diet deficiency is a real medical issue. I'm happy to have provided your dose. Oh wait, maybe his doink should be a heart. There we go. That is simp level 100. Good night and good morning. Have a great day / evening. Thank you all for coming and thanks for all your suggestions. Have a great time. And I'll see you at the next live. Bye.